I have 8 days until I move out, so I'm doing a freezer and fridge clean out. So for dinner, I made some baked ziti and some baked chicken wings. Starting off, I put heavy whipping cream and then my seasonings on my chicken. The heavy whipping cream I use to help keep the seasoning sticking to the chicken. Then I use seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and slap your mama seasoning for the chicken. 2 rotations of this, and I kind of just stirred it around with my hands and let it get in all the chicken properly. I ended up just doing the rest of the bag. That's why it looks like a lot of chicken. I plan to eat it for my lunch as well. So, trying to eat what's in my freezer and refrigerators without buying anything for the next 8 days. So, we're going to see how this goes. I laid these out on a cooking sheet and cooked these to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes, flipping them in between. For my stovetop baked ziti, I start off by preparing my beef. Found this in the bottom of my freezer. So glad I had it because I love some spaghetti. I just added basic seasonings to the meat like Creole seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder. Also some slap your mama seasoning. And then I did have some onion in my apartment, so I added that in and some peppers I found in my freezer as well. Kind of just adding as I go. I'm super busy, so everything is last minute, just seeing what I have and making it. I'm trying not to throw anything out, so I kind of just use what I had, what I found, trying to get rid of things so I can clean it out before these 8 days are up. Once the meat finished cooking fully, I drain the meat and put it back in the pan, and then I am going to add a jar of sauce as well as a little bit of water. And then we're also going to season this sauce and add sugar to it as well. I did about 3 spoons of sugar. You can use more if you want, but that didn't do much, so I added more in. Then I added my pasta, had some leftover cheese in the fridge, shredded this in, and then I also added some ricotta cheese. I added a good amount of each, so it kind of balanced out. That was good. And then it turned out something like this. It was actually really good with the chicken. And now I have food to eat for the rest of the week. I can use my chicken wings for my lunch and then eat this for dinner. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Don't know when I'm going to make my next video, but see you soon.